Hey everybody, and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts. Today is February 5th, 2024. Today I'm going to walk up North Street. Basically it's going to go past Faneuil Hall and then into the north end. And we'll take a look at some of the sights along the way. Okay, so we're crossing over Congress Street. The first thing we're going to come up on are the James Michael Curley statues over to my left. Alright, so these two statues of James Michael Curley are installed here. This is the intersection of Congress and North Street. The bronze double portrait was created by Lloyd Lilly during 1979 to 1980 and dedicated on September 18th, 1980. James Michael Curley served 4 terms of mayor of Boston between 1914 and 1955. He was elected in 1914, 1922, 1930, and 1946. The terms were quite spread out over the years. He also served a single term as governor of Massachusetts from 1935 to 1937. There, of course, is the Faneuil Hall meeting house across the street as we cross over Union Street, which is a very popular nightlife area. Of course, right now it is approximately 10:20 a.m., so it's not too busy, of course. There's the Custom House Clock Tower. So I believe we're walking right on the border of Dock Square, which is a public square adjacent to Faneuil Hall, which is bordered by Congress Street, North Street, and the 60 State Street building. Its name is from the original location at the waterfront from the 17th century. And all the Faneuil Hall stuff is across the street, but we're going to continue up North Street. There's Quincy Market. So we pass by the Bostonian. It's a little chilly today. It's about 30 degrees out and a little bit windy. It's not too bad though. It's a beautiful sunny day otherwise. It's a cool alley in the State Street building. We're about to cross Surface Road, just over in this direction here. Alright, so this is Surface Road we're about to cross. Alright, so we're coming up on the John Francis Fitzgerald Memorial, which is, I believe, right here, yeah. John Francis Honey Fitzgerald was a Boston politician and grandfather to JFK, as Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy was his daughter. He was born in Boston's North End on February 11th, 1863. He served as a state senator, a U.S. congressman, and the first American-born Irish mayor of Boston, Massachusetts. And of course, we just crossed over the Rose Kennedy Greenway right behind us. And this is the North Street Park right here, by the way. And this is the Tunnel Administration Building right in front of us, which is a Georgian Revival building that was designed by Salem, Massachusetts architect John M. Gray and built in 1931. It sits right next to the Sumner Tunnel. It's a beautiful old building with some great architecture. Actually, if we walk right around here, I believe this is basically the Sumner Tunnel right here. Kind of neat. There it goes into a tunnel there. So we're going to continue up North Street. Some more interesting things. Oh, this is the North Bennett School. North Bennett Street School, which I believe used to be a police station. See the beautiful entryway here. Actually, I'm going to step back for a second. You can see the front doors there. I always love this storefront on the corner over here. Makes for very beautiful photos. We're crossing over Richmond Street. Okay, we're going to cross the street here. As you can see, we're coming upon Rachel Rivera Square. As you can see, the stonework here. Rachel Walker Revere was the second wife of Paul Revere. She mothered 8 children. That's how Rachel Rivera Square gets its name. Okay, so right across the street here, we're looking at the Paul Revere house, this black house right here. On the night of April 18th, 1775, silversmith Paul Revere left this small wooden home and set out on a journey that ultimately made him a legend. Okay, so we're going to cross the street and walk right past it. Here it is. This is where the house in which Paul Revere set off on his journey. The famous one, of course. Built around 1680, this house was owned by Paul Revere from 1770 to 1800. It is the oldest remaining structure in downtown Boston. Here is the North Square. It's kind of cool structures here. This is like a scale model of the north end, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try to stay out of the light. It's the Atlantic Ave. Pretty neat.